So here's a case study for a life insurance company and their use of the strategy map to capture the strategy that exists within documents they've worked on for many months and years. So on their website, this particular life insurance company is called Protective Life, and they've clearly articulated what their vision is and statements of their values and how they're going to be successful at serving their customers. In fact, their mission and vision and values clearly define what the organization's about and what the target customer looks like. So within the concepts of the scorecard, we're going to use the traditional four perspectives of financial, customers, internal, and enablers. Now, if we take those documents and we begin frisking them for some of the core concepts, one statement they make is that doing the right thing is smart business. Well, it turns out that's their guiding principle. So that goes at the top of the strategy map. Now, if we begin taking a look at their mission and values, they have other statements which are important to us. So if we begin frisking those, we can organize those objectives across the four perspectives. Now, in truth, if I take a look at this document, there are probably 100 or 200 different goals outlined. Some of those are strategic objectives, some are operational objectives, some are functional objectives. In fact, some are just tactics and tasks. The trick is to try to use a filter to identify those things which are going to be looking out, 3 to 5 years, and those things tend to become strategic objectives. So in this case, the core document talks about their customer value equation, which is all about helping us enhance the quality of our customers' lives, being worthy of their trust, and helping solve their problems. Internally, we need to make sure we deliver great service and we deliver high-value products, and we need to make sure that we understand and respond to the customer's needs. And we understand that our people are important to us and we need to value and leverage our people. Now, if we take a look at the vision statement, there are further statements about our financial objectives, what our customers are looking for, some statements about our internal processes, and finally, a couple of enabler type values are outlined in this document. Now, it's important to note we've not made up any of these objectives. We're harvesting from the agreements that leadership has already made around the core strategic direction of the organization. Now, the second step is to begin drawing the cause and effect arrows. So in this case, I think there are two core things we need to do to establish leadership and earnings growth in ROE. And that is, we have to keep building on our enduring relationships, and we have to provide financial security for the stakeholders and customers. So how do we build enduring relationships? Well, for this company, there are three things we need to do. We need to enhance the quality of our customers' lives, and if we do that, that will help build our relationships. We need to be worthy of their trust, and we have to help solve their problems. And all three things combine to help build those enduring relationships, which in turn helps us create that leadership and earnings growth in ROE. How are we going to get there? Well, these objectives all underpin them, but the crux to the whole thing is we need to make sure that we respond to our customers' needs. And if we respond to our customers' needs, we'll understand what great services we offer them that they're interested in and make sure that we continue to deliver those well. It will also help us understand how to ensure our prices are competitive by trimming out things that are less value added. And more importantly, understand which things have high value to our customers and deliver more of those. Now, these three work in conjunction to support everything above, so that's why we use these larger arrows. This is fairly uncommon, but in this case it was appropriate. What also happened is when we talk about solving customer problems, not only does that help build enduring relationships, but that also supports providing financial security, as does focusing in on prudent investments. And then again, underpinning all of this are the enablers of value and leverage our people, demonstrate ethical standards, and be true to our core beliefs. So this becomes their strategy map, which they can then proceed to do the weighting on. Again, it's important to note that across these documents, there are literally hundreds of operational and tactical statements, as well as functional objectives and operational objectives. And we have teased out the core strategic ones to draw this map. As we cascade down to departments and brands and so forth, the rest of those objectives will appear in those cascaded maps.